Hey guys, it's Bruce with Club Crib Gaming again. On day 750 billion of my Gary's Mod series. Wow, um, it's about 1 in the morning, so I'm starting to get a little yeah. One thing I wanted to show you that I didn't do before. Uh, Pick hard lighting if you're going for nice, clean cut highlights. Go down here. The color, which I mistakenly showed you a different light. Um, I go with one cool color. So, think of it. Sometimes when it comes to fighting, I think of it as dancer lighting, which always comes from a side angle. Just like that. Um, a little bit too much on her face, but we'll hold back. So, adjust it how you want. You can use E, of course, to get the correct angle, as usual with the fizz gun. So, as you can see, we have nice cold highlights on them. You don't have to do this. I like to throw in just something really warm to kind of offset it. It's not necessary. Not necessary at all, but one of my favorite things to do. So we're gonna go up here, just splash a little light around the area. That's gonna look good on Lewis. I'm gonna try and hit Zoe's face a little bit with the warm. Okay. So there we go. We have nice cool lighting, contrasting some pretty intense, what I'd say, warm lighting. Man, I really like that highlight on Zoe's face. She still doesn't look like she's looking at... Good lord, I'm sorry with the eye poser, guys. I can't seem to hit it tonight. Not do it? Yeah, that might have done it. Okay, so, you can adjust lighting however you want. I don't really go for realistic lighting. I was just going for something pretty... what I thought looked pretty badass. So we're going to go into post-processing. You have effects, overlay, shaders. Color modification is one of my favorite things on the planet. Let's go to default. I don't know why. Those are terrible settings. So, you can either use this little tab right here to adjust. Or, there's more finite methods of adjusting brightness. Be careful on that contrast though, guys. taking the color down a little bit. Actually, that kind of diffused it. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, you can wind up making it a little too dark. But there we go, it adds a little bit of tension to it. Go to bloom if you want. A lot of people don't like bloom. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of nonplussed by it. But occasionally I like to use it. For the purposes of this, I'll use it a little bit. I don't know why it's doing color multiplier so much. So, you know, play with these settings, guys. As you can see, just a little bit of bloom, and I hesitate to show it to you because I hate overly bloomed photos on Gmod. Just a little bit of bloom adds some tension. Don't go overboard on it, guys. So then we're gonna go to dupes. Actually, we're not going to go to dupes. I lied to you. We're going to go to entities. Go over to the fog editor. This doesn't work on every level. I can't remember whether it actually works. But, you know, go to fog editor, press it. You're going to have this little nifty box drop down. Press C, right click it, and edit properties. I have the bloom shortcut menu still up here. Alright, so what we're going to do, I usually like to go back here, hit C, and if the fog actually works, oh my goodness, it does. You can pick the color of your fog. I think I'm just going to go, with more of a standard gray. Actually, maybe I might make it a little bit warmer. Okay. You know, don't add in too much fog. So we're gonna go right there. I'm gonna take it down on the density just a little bit. Okay, now we're going back up on the density. As you can see, we're getting that nice color right there. Really great color. Again, might want to shift, you know, the camera angle just a little bit. Seems to be just so much more tension from this angle, though. All right, so we have that going on. You know, density figures out how thick the fog is. Sorry, dogs in the background. You know, fog end shows where it stops. Fog start, how close it is to you. All of that, those are really nice features. Again, don't ever use it. And then the final post-processing, which is actually kind of controversial in the Gary's Mod community, is Super DOF. Super depth of field. I don't like using it for everything, but yeah, blur size. So, you know, but it focuses on specific things in the photo. Like, if I want to focus on Zoe's face, I can do it right there. Cut down on the blur size. You really don't want to go on blur size anymore. I mean, unless you're doing stylized focus, you don't want to go any more than maybe 100. And that might still be pushing it. So this is what it does when you do Super DOF. And for the sake of just showing you, we're going to go up to 350. So as you can see, it blurs out certain elements. It adds a little more depth to the photo. Again, you don't want to use it too much. I think down here for me, maybe 130. Get Lewis just a little bit focused out of frame. All right, and there we go, guys. That is our photo. That's the end product. So this is all you can do in Gary's Mod. Thank you guys for watching this series of videos. Hope you can come up with something, you know, cool that you really enjoy. Like, comment, or subscribe on the video. And please, 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 if you use this tutorial to help you, please send us a link to your photos. I would love to see them. As you can see, I'm a pretty big fanatic of Gary's Mod. Thank you guys so much. If you stuck it out this far, I really appreciate it. And have a great night, okay?